The monks began their journey as soon as the reliquary for the saint's bones was ready, and finding the coffin made of dark wood and the bright silver. So, in the third week of May, leaving the coast, they rode up in the Welsh hills, and came at last to the high valley, with the forest and the green fields running down each side of the river. "There is the church and the priest's house," said Urien. "Well, go to there first, and I'll introduce you to Father Howe." "Good day, Father South," said Urien. "I've brought you important visitors on church business, and with the blessing of Prince and Bishop." He introduced them all by name. Father Howe brought food and wine, and they sat under the trees in the garden, while Urien and Prior Robert explained the reason for the visit.
Urien asked to the Father Home if they could take the uniform bones, and the Father Home said thoughtfully if the bishop has agreed. "Yes," said Urien, "both bishop and prince has agreed." And Prior Robert asked again if the same uniform is here by the church. Again, Father Holmes said, "No, she isn't here. She lives in the burial ground on the old chapel, a mile or more from here. But this holy lady lived and died for the second time in this place," said Holmes. "And although people don't visit her grave or think of her often, they know that she is here among them and that they can depend on her. They are going to lie if you take her bone away to England." Then Prior Robert said, "The opinion of the local people are certainly not important. The important is the opinion of the bishop and the prince." "The people must be asked," said Holmes.
At night, Raphael didn't want to stay with Jerome and Columbanus. "I'm the only one among us who can speak Welsh," he said. "It's best if I stay near to Prior Robert. Perhaps I couldn't sleep with your loved Howe." Urien prepared to leave. Raphael walked up to the valley with him to the top of the hill, where Urien said goodbye and rode away off his horse. Raphael turned back and walked downhill towards the river. He stopped under the trees to watch two men working in a field with oxen. He called to the oxen with kind and loving words, persuading them to do their best. "He's a good caller," thought Raphael, "but how did he come to Wales? I'm not mistaken, he is English." Suddenly, not far away, a girl of 18 or 19 appeared from off the trees.
She told him, "You are one of the monks for Sherwood?" She said in a perfect English. "I am," said Raphael, surprised. "But we have only just arrived. How did you find out about us so quickly?" She smiled. Everybody in Wade."
"I'm shy about my English. Please don't tell anyone," said the girl. Her eyes gave Raphael another message too. "Of course I won't," he said. "Good go with you, father," she said, smiling thankfully. "And with you, my child," he answered. Then she turned happily to meet the young man. Raphael think a Welsh girl of good family meeting a young Englishman in secret means trouble for someone, thought Raphael. So he walked back to Wittering, and he went to drinking companion to search more people to ask.